I had two main experiences with second opinions. The first one was when I lived in St. Louis. I had a doctor at a comprehensive cancer center that was a breast cancer expert, very respected in the community. I really trusted him. And when we were talking about surgery and possibly doing a craniotomy, and I brought up to him that I would be willing to travel really anywhere, but that my sister lived in New York, and that was a very convenient place for me to travel if that was a place to find the right surgeon. He really guided me in finding the right people and reaching out to him, to the neurosurgeon at Sloan Kettering that ended up doing the operation. My second experience with second opinions that was really marked me around brain mets was after my surgery. I started having, I would have my routine scans, and scans were starting to again show an area that perhaps would be a recurrence or necrosis or a hole from what they removed in the surgery. I don't know. And my doctor, he was really working hard and close with me, and we were following this, and we were talking to radiologists and trying to understand what it was. And as I was doing research, and at that point I had been living with MBC for a few years, so I was a little more educated. I came across Dr. Nancy Lin. Mind you, this was 2000, I don't know, 15, 16. So it was a long time ago, and her name already kept coming up as someone that really focuses on management of brain mets, and had written a number of papers, and there were presentations. Like, her name would come up on agendas of big conferences. And I told my doctor, I said, do you know her? Like, do you know this doctor? Like, I kind of want to go see her. And I don't know if he knew her or if he knew of her, but he definitely knew who she was, and was supportive. And he said, absolutely, if you would like to speak with her and see what she recommends, and, you know, like, more smart people thinking about this very complicated problem is a great thing. And so when I was able to get in with her and schedule a trip and meet with her, he, you know, they sent all my records. He sent her an email directly, really updating her on what the situation was from his perspective. And I think they had a few phone calls, and I just felt like the amount of knowledge would just grow, you know, like it was like multiplying by each expert that looked at my case and thought about it, and then bringing in people that were really at the forefront of the research for my particular case.